Saint Joan of Arc is a national heroine of France. She was a peasant girl who, believing that she was acting under divine guidance, led the French army in a momentous victory at Orléans in 1429 that repulsed an English attempt to conquer France during the 100 Years' War. Joan of Arc was captured by the Burgundians and sold to the English. She was held as prisoner of the English at the city of Rouen. Joan of Arc was convicted of heresy, witchcraft and wearing men's clothes and burned at the stake in Rouen in 1431 at the age of 19. Siege of Orléans. Joan has been revered as a martyr, and viewed as an obedient daughter of the Roman Catholic Church, an early feminist, and a symbol of freedom and independence. After the French Revolution, she became a national symbol of France. She was only 16 when she left home to fight the English at Orléans. Death by burning at the age of 19 on May 30, 1431, at Rouen in English-controlled Normandy. Joan of Arc, the peasant girl who became the savior of France, was burned at the stake for heresy. Injustice. King Charles of France, whom Joan had helped to reclaim his throne, did nothing to help her once she was captured by the English. Correcting injustice to Joan. The controversial trial of Church of 1431 would later be nullified by the Church, and 500 years later, in 1920, Joan of Arc was declared a saint by Pope Benedict XV. No accurate image of Joan of Arc was made while she lived. The available sculptures, paintings, images are said to show her face as it truly was. The equestrian statue of Joan of Arc, located on the Place des Pyramides in the 1st arrondissement, is one of the most famous in Paris. A statue that since its creation in the 19th century has always been a political symbol. Movie scene picture. Milla Jovovich, The Messenger, The Story of Joan of Arc, a movie scene picture historical drama film directed by Luc Besson and starring Milla Jovovich. Milla Jovovich played the role of Saint Joan of Arc in movie Messenger, The Story of Joan of Arc.
One life is all we have, and we live it as we believe in living it. But to sacrifice what you are and to live without belief, that is a fate more terrible than dying. It is better to be alone with God. His friendship will not fail me, nor his counsel, nor his love. In his strength, I will dare and dare and dare until I die. How else would God speak to me, if not through my imagination? I am the drum on which God is beating out his message. I would rather die than do something which I know to be a sin, or to be against God's will. I place trust in God, my Creator, in all things. I love him with all my heart. I I die for speaking the language of the angels. Hope in God. If you have good hope and faith in Him, you shall be delivered from your enemies. If I be not in a state of grace, I pray God place me in it. If I be in it, I pray God keep me so. Every man gives his life for what he believes. One life is all we have to live, and we live it according to what we believe. I was admonished to adopt feminine clothes. I refused, and still refuse. As for other avocations of women, there are plenty of other women to perform them. Courage. Do not fall back. In a little the place will be yours. Watch. When the wind blows my banner against the bulwark, you shall take it. Help yourself and God will help you. About Jesus Christ and the Church, I simply know they're just one thing, and we shouldn't complicate the matter. Children say that people are hung sometimes for speaking the truth. You say that you are my judge. I do not know if you are, but take good heed not to judge me ill, because you would put yourself in great peril. All battles are first won or lost in the mind. Go forward bravely. Fear nothing. Trust in God. All will be well. Every man gives his life for what he believes. Every woman gives her life for what she believes. Sometimes people believe in little or nothing. Nevertheless, they give up their lives to that little or nothing. One life is all we have, and we live it as we believe in living it, and then it's gone. But to surrender what you are, and live without belief, that's more terrible than dying, more terrible than dying young.
Please like, subscribe, share, inspire and support.
Thank you.